In the 50th game just taps it down though to an opposition player. Now to Edmead, the former Centrals player, gives it back in board. No, feigns the kick inside. It was a wobbly one, but Panos with some class steadies from 45, kicks around the body and kicks the opening goal of the contest. Back to Colotto, back in a 1-2 to Haynes. Joey Haynes now. Lucks of fortune, the kick spotted up Overall. I reckon he's sporting a bit of a mullet at the moment, Sammy Overall. He'll hand pass off there to Fairley. It wasn't a great kick inside 50, but it spotted up Moyle nonetheless.
Another one that's come through the Panthers junior system, and it's great to actually see some boys who've come from Panthers heartland down there in the south, both in their country and their metro areas, and he's put it through as well.
They're only trailing by the 1 point. South have done most of the attacking in this opening term. Talia just let the ball go through his legs. Overrunning it there for Norwood was none. And we'll have a stoppage, will we? No, over the head kick from Little. Unbelievable goal from Nick Little.
As he was just at that last play.
A great finish from Little. We're back in the middle. Nunn takes the clearance away from the Redlegs. A good hand pass out to Lewis Johnson, who started the year playing off of a wing. And then Nunn in board, looking for Wilson. Great hand pass off to Hamilton. He can steady from 40 and get the answering goal for the Redlegs. Through cross. He gave it to Rose, who'll kick down the line. In a good position, Giorgio couldn't quite take it. South have got numbers over the top here. Moyle just needs to get it on to Little. He's 30 out by himself. He can mark unopposed, run into the open goal. And Nick Little will waltz in with the fluoro orange boots and kick his second.
Quite well and got away with it because Mitch Grigg was spreading out to the outer side onto his left. So that was good slowing down there by Benny Heaslip.
Well, Norwood on this occasion have gone inside 50. Olsen chips over the top and he's marked. Found a teammate rather who's taken the mark in Phillips. Phillips in front of the Edwin Smith Pavilion. Leans back on it. Kicks it straight as a die.
Slippery with some sweat too. But no, he's a strong unit.
Speaking of strong, Matty Rose was strong in the marking contest there. He's swung in board and at centre half forward he's found Nick Little. The boy from Coburg, he'll swing onto the right boot. It's a great pass and well-weighted kick. Finds Connor Fairley.
Is there someone within Cooey who's going to intercept this or whatever? He sees it and hits it. And
clear defensive 50 and will spot up Edmead, who's getting busy as the game goes on. Hand passes there to the big man, Balderstone off the left boot.
Wilson.
Put it into some space for Wilson to run onto it. The brother of Anthony can take it possession. Kick towards goal. He needs a favourable bounce. He got the bounce.
Remember Robbie when I coached at South? He was a little fella back then, and him and Emmanuel, E-Man as they called him, used to have a kick there on the boundary when the under-18s were training. And there's Mitch Grigg who kicks Norwood's 8th goal.
SANFL radio. Phil Aspinall and Robbie Neal. And hacked out of the contest there. I reckon that's a goal. It was Davis we spoke of. He just used his muscle and bustle. Edmead, as he did in the first term, will take on the advantage. Run towards 50. The poor kick towards the goal line. Over the back for Phillips. How does it sit? Out of mid-air, he hacks a goal. Great finish, Simon Phillips. That was Lindsay Thomas-like. Over rather, and it's intercepted by McKinnon. And we hear some of the Norwood players not too happy with that decision from Brady, and they'll go inside 50 now, the Panthers. Free or mark to Joel Cross.
To defend it, but also gives them good field position for which to attack and put Norwood's defence under pressure. He probably just needed to go roll onto his right foot and even kick it to grass because he had Simon Phillips one-on-one going out to that far side of the
Heaslip will go down the line now and he'll spot the big man in Sam Overall. Amazingly was told by Glenelg that he probably wasn't going to make it at league level. Certainly proved to be a good centre half forward for the Panthers. Speaking of good, Joel Cross with a hand pass off to Zeus, hard up against the line, pops it to the hot spot. Pedro dropped the mark he probably should have taken. The big man Brooksby off the ground, kicks a goal.
And his awareness and just bringing his basketball smarts into the game in that, just in match situations is fantastic. Beautiful handball by Panos.
Yeah, beautiful, as you said, by Norwood as Grigg will go towards goal. Is this the answering one? It is! Cream on the nose of Matt Fuller. He takes the mark. He'll come back in board. He had a raft of Norwood players, but Shenton took the mark, went to play on. Great work from Overall. He applied the smother on the hand pass, but then he was taken high. So outnumbered 3-on-1. He did well. Gives the handball back in board to Little. He'll kick towards goal. The wobbly kick for Nick Little. Is it going to bounce? It bounces. It bounces. It's a goal. Up to the task. And the kick from Rose was partially smothered. Well done in there from Fuller. Beeman's just nudged him off the footy. Then goes with that long raking kick inside 50. Davis down there. Good body work from Bauer. Ball spills to ground level. The class of cross off the left boot. He needs a good bounce and he gets it. But South on the counter-attack. They've got some numbers over the top. Heaslip took the mark. He'll take a bounce. He's got a teammate running in some space. He puts it to the advantage side of Overall. Giorgio engages. Well done in the one-on-one. Overall up to the task. Jams it on the boot. That's a great goal from Sammy. Whilst it's not beyond the Panthers, Norwood have controlled the contest for the majority of the day. They'll control this clearance now. Beautiful hand pass from Fuller. Releases Panos, gets a good shepherd from Bampton. Panos can run to half forward unopposed, goes inside 50 and finds the blue-booted Simon Phillips.
In that clearance, Matt Fuller came in and actually got involved, where perhaps South need to start to get.
So I'm not going to question Barry's judgment of Louis, but on this occasion, Norwood will go forward yet again. Panos marked there from Bode, back in a one-on-one and a one-to-one from Nunn. Now to Panos, great finish from a great player.
Able to just take a little bit of time, get the heart rate down and get ready to finish this game off.
Well, South on this occasion will go inside 50 and Joel Cross has taken a mark on the chest.
Absolutely, and he's one of these guys too that, you know, he's just week in, week out. He delivers.